So I'm in Walmart, and the propaganda's on the radio, the Babylonian propaganda. You're surrounded by it. I don't know if you can hear that song in the background, but I don't know who it is, but the reason they raise these singers up is because they're brainwashing you without you even knowing it. Instead of you filling your mind with doctrines based on the Bible, you fill your mind with doctrines of demons and doctrines of devils. And you wonder why men just see the woman as a sex object, and women see the man as a money tree. Everybody's mad about that society because they brainwashed you from a child. You don't even know you've been brainwashed. That's the sad part about it all. You think your thoughts are your thoughts. You think your thoughts are normal. You think your society is normal when it's abnormal. You've been brainwashed from a child. Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. But what you think is on the radio, on the TV, singers, Hollywood, you think that's normal. And you actually think you're thinking right when you're not. Your mind is so corrupted by Babylon, and it's hitting you, and you're being bombarded every day. The only way you're going to fight it is get in the Word, do some fasting and prayer. I mean, even if I mention the word fasting, people go up. Even some of the Christian denominations say, what are you talking about fasting? Is fasting for today? What do you mean is it for today? It's always been for today. Fasting, spiritual fasting is a good thing. It opens your eyes. It's prayer. Fasting's not for today. They've been brainwashed. They've been lied to by the system. I've actually had preachers, Baptist preachers say, oh, fasting's not for today. And I'm sitting here scratching my head thinking, are you just stupid? Are you just stupid or what? You claim to be able to rightly divide the word, but you have no spiritual insight about really what's going on. Sad. It's sad when the people around you are supposed to be your teachers, you realize they don't know nothing. I mean, it really is sad. I mean, it's not even a joke. It's so sad. I don't even have words for it. I'm over here going to get me some of these hooks. You can put them on your wall and hang stuff up that you need to get a hold of real fast. And also get some vitamin B complex. So what we're under attack. Okay, so not only is Babylon corrupting you through the outside, now they're trying to corrupt you on the inside with their viruses and their 5G and everything else going on around you. People, you try to ignore Israel, but Israel was giving you exactly what you're in. So they were trying to defile the temple in Israel back in the Old Testament, just like they're trying to defile, de-rank you in your temple. Israel had a temple out in the wilderness where God would meet with them, but you as a born again have a temple in your body where God meets with you. So they want to defile you any way they can so you don't hear from God. They want to defile your body, soul, spirit, mind, will, emotions, and intellect. And they're going to do, and if you don't comply, they're going to use the 5G, they're going to use viruses, they're going to use neighbors, they're going to use corporations. They're doing everything they can to get your mind back to Babylon. And the devil's a AI program because he's just in the sine wave repeat. He can't come up with anything new. So what does he try to do? The things that upset you before, he'll try to bring those things up from your past, from your childhood, from your whatever upsets you. That's what they attack you with. Because whatever upsets you is really an AI program. If you don't grow in the inner man, you're still run by an AI program. You don't even know it. In many ways, you don't even know it. So the next time you start to get upset, ask yourself why. Is it a program that was put in there as a child? Or is there a real reason to be upset? It's cold in this store. It's freezing. I almost didn't put my coat on when I came in here. I thought it'd be warm, but it's freezing. You will seem abnormal when you step into normality. Down here is just nothing but abnormal. Totally abnormal. And it's going to get worse. And they're trying to justify their twisted way of thinking and twisted way of living. They're trying to justify it. And that's why you see the collapse. Everything's collapsing. And it's a slow collapse because God is a merciful God. He's giving people time to repent and get right. But you know how it is. Before they get right, they have to come to the end of themselves. You saw it with Israel. Every time they would be blessed by God, then they'd turn around and do the same thing again. Go down, and they'd cry out to God, and then they'd get blessed. It's the same process that's happening right now. Sad.